Now, when you think of people who represent LA, a few names might come to mind. Dr. Dre, Kendrick Lamar, Tupac, Snoop Dogg, and of course, the man sitting right next to me. We've got legendary LA radio host Big Boy. I love saying that, by the way.
Hello there.
I'm so excited to have you here. We're talking about a big event that you're hosting this weekend.
What is that?
Your comedy show.
Oh, okay.
Big Boy's comedy show. Oh, is this part of the whole thing?
Can you imagine?
Because you're funny.
Yeah, what is it? What is it? Yeah, we got Big Boy's Comedy Kings. We're taking over Yamava. We're at Yamava Theater, Yamava Resort and Casino. And we've been doing comedy for a little bit, but this is like our first time hitting Yamava. D.L. Hughley, Cedric the Entertainer, Paul Rodriguez, Eric Blake closing out the night with Mario doing some R&B. So it's gonna be a great night.
I love the Mario doing
you got
some
when
R&B.
you say Mario, when you say R&B, you got Kalyna, you got to do this. You know what I'm saying?
I got it. I remember actually seeing
somebody
Mario
even
back
watch
in
it with the
college.
sound off.
They're like, what are they doing?
No, they like, you talking about R&B, you know?
I love it. Okay, so I'm so curious. You have had such an extensive career. You know so many people. With this group of comedians that you're going to be hosting this event with, what is it like behind the scenes?
You know what? Behind the scenes is exactly like what you see on stage, what you see in the neighborhood.
So you can't stop laughing?
Yeah, it is. DL's going to spark something in you that have you really thinking. And Cedric is just he's a fool. You know what I'm saying? Like, Cedric does magic. This dude does everything, man. And Paul Rodriguez, he's a vet. You know, I watched Paul before I got into radio. So to see these gentlemen get together for Big Boy's Comedy Kings, it's like, you know, I watch from the audience. It's not like, oh, I put it together. Like, I'm literally in the audience because I want to watch the show.
Okay, I'm so curious though, because you've been doing comedy shows for a while and comedy events. Are you ever gonna get on stage and do your own stand-up comedy?
I know how to get on and how to get off. I know what my sweet spots are. You know, I know when I'm funny, then I know how to say, oh, Cedric the Entertainer. You know, because I get on radio and I can make people laugh. And I can make you laugh. If it's an hour, I can make you laugh within the hour. But I can't make you laugh for an hour. And there's a total. I probably could. DL tell me all the time. DL Hughley, he says, man, you're a comedian. You could do stand-up. And I mean, I put the shows together. I just don't want to bomb on my show.
Can I tell you? Wait, you're speaking to me. I bombed on this show because I had a comedian on and I wanted to launch something called Kalyna's Crash Course, where I learn something and then demonstrate. So Michael Yo came on and I performed stand-up in front of him. It was the most terrifying experience. It was so hard. And I didn't crack a single joke. I made no sense.
But at least you know now.
So I never do it again.
I don't want to know, you know? And people think all the time, like, oh, man, you can do it. And you know what? I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to do it. I know I'm going to do it. I even wrote like a routine, get my minutes up. And I know I get the response when I'm on stage. It's not like I don't want to, but at some point I know I will. And I feel like 2024 will be that year.
You have to tell us. We'll go. I want to talk about the part of getting to meet you at the comedy show and then also the toy drive.
Yeah, the toy drive is going down. Oh, and the getting to meet me is like,
Are you kidding me? We have so many people here in studio that was so excited that you're here. The president of our company is coming down to meet you. Are you kidding me?
The people that's going to meet us were there anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Ridiculous.
Like, no, we have a great meet and greet that happens with the performers, but just the toy drive as well. You know, I've been in a position where, you know, I've had to stand in line for toys. We've had to, you know, have, you know, food banks and things of that nature. So I know how it is. We were homeless, you know, 2 separate times. So being able to give back and have your name attached to something and really do the groundwork of getting people out. And of course, you know, it's good to say, oh, we're doing a toy drive, but to actually see people and make people happy. And so the people that's coming down, we got the first 100 people that already, you know, going to attend the show. $15 toy. You get the meet and greet, you get to say hello to the performers, and you still get a great night of comedy.
This is great. Okay, so it's happening on Saturday. Tell everybody where they can get their tickets.
Oh, man, AXS.com, and I'm hoping, I mean, I think we're sold out. But their tickets are popping up in other places.
Are you still giving tickets out on air?
Yes, we are. Real 92.3, Big Boy's Neighborhood. We got on there for you. But yeah, it's a great thing to know that you're walking in and you have a beautiful crowd already.
Absolutely.
You know, so it's all good.
Well, you're sticking around, so yeah. Well,
let me
I'm
tell you,
making you right now.
I'm not sticking around.